All right, back here with Miss Z. We're now going to do all of her power steering lines. So first order of business is to drain everything. So we put her up on the lift. And I basically pulled the pressure side of the pump. That'll drain it. And just let her do her thing. Easy peasy. Right, so we went up top, took the reservoir out. That's pretty self-explanatory. Our other two lines are right here that go to the cooler. I'm gonna undo those. But first, see these feathers? I have the little lower duct, you know, for the air dam, for the radiator. There's a dead bird of questionable time frame. It's pretty much bones and feathers now.
Quite a while ago, I would say.
Let me get a picture of that too. I'm gonna play guess this mess. I'm gonna send this picture to the boys and go, hey, what is this? All right.
Well, we want the
wishbone.
Well, we want the bird variety. I mean,
yeah.
Is it a bluebird or a sparrow? Or
that's bad. I said we want the wishbone. Oh my God. Right. Got our last hose out. It was the hose. It's basically the return hose, but it goes from rack to cooler. Here's our new one. You can see that's brazed on. So this guy clips on here. We'll do that. Put our banjo in. Get this one hooked up. We can start our next hose. Fun. All right. So we've got our to and from the cooler lines all done. Working on our pressure hose from the pump to the rack, and the original went right to there. This one, it has a loop to kind of silence it. Apparently there was a lot of customer concerns during the day, that the power steering was a bit on the noisy side. So they came up with this, which is really fun because this car doesn't have the bracketry for this. So we'll probably end up zip tying that like that, I'm assuming. I'll probably go through that hole in the block. That's gonna be a little better than trying to zip tie it to the sway bar. But I'm gonna get our banjo bolt back here cranked down. Where is it? There it is. Get that baby cranked, lined up. Tighten up our O-ringed fitting here. And then come up with something to hold this. All right. We have our pressure hose here. We are gonna have to make a little retainer with a zip tie or something for it. But it's there, it's routed, it's where it needs to be. It's up off of things over here. We have our feed hose here, clamps ready to go. I want to get everything hooked up on the reservoir first. Get that done, finalize anything down here. Put our tray back on here at the bottom. And away we go. Right, got our two hoses on our reservoir. Got a reservoir.
You know, Bobby, this car has the original brakes.
Really?
Yeah, it's never had brakes.
Original brakes?
Yeah.
JJ, that's kind of wild. But manual transmission makes sense.
And all highway. Almost all highway. I mean, and my 2011 Ranger has the original brakes.
It's incredible. So now we're gonna go underneath. We'll put our last clamp on. Check everything down there. Bring it down. Put some fluid in her. All right, so I've filled the reservoir. We haven't started the car yet, but we do not have a lake forming, so JJ agrees that's a good sign.
Yes.
All right, so there's our reservoir. Mr. JJ, are you ready to fire up
Sure.
our dear friend Miss Z, whom you love and adore?
So I'm just going to start it, but I'm not going to turn the wheel or anything.
Yeah, let's just start it for right now. Make sure nothing leaks, and then I'll have you start turning it. I'll tell you when. And don't run me over. Please.
Parking brake is on. I just checked here.
Okay. Here we go. Up. No new leaks. Foamy. Mr. JJ, go slowly lock to lock. There you go. Foamy. No new puddles. No new puddles. All right. Yeah, you gotta do it about 25 times. Yes, sir. They're gonna be working. So I've got JJ running the car. About 5 minutes now. And you can see the foam is starting to dissipate. It's still got a lot of aeration, but it's starting to become more solid. So we're working the air out. Let's see. Getting better and better and better. About 5 minutes. Say hi, JJ. Look at that. Almost all the foam is out now. All right, a couple more cycles. There he goes. Happy, happy. Yay! Take a lap, Miss Z. Take a lap. There she is. Yay, Miss Z.